That's right. Product schedule, US Mint. That can only mean one thing: a disaster.
Give it to me like.
Welcome to the Paulybuck YouTube channel, everybody. My name is Paul, and I sure am glad to have you with me on this one here today. Yes, we're going to the product schedule because there is a quote-unquote major release coming from the US Mint tomorrow. Today is September 24th, September 25th, the second in the DC Comics series. Batman is going to be released, and I am going to give you a reason to stay the hell away from this thing unless stick around. All right, folks, here we are at the US Mint product schedule for 2025 and years in the past if you wanted to do that. This is usmint.gov. And yes, this particular video is about the Batman, second in the series from the DC Comics. But I do want to show you one thing, and maybe it hasn't been talked about, maybe it has, whatever. It's very, very simple, but it's a great, simple update from the US Mint. Their product schedule. We used to scroll down and have to click next, next, next. Well, now it just kind of auto loads for you as you're going through. So US Mint, if you take anything from this video, if anybody from the US Mint watches these videos, and if you take anything from it of good, then just let somebody know, thumbs up on updating the website and not having us have to click that damn button at the bottom of the page, wait, load more stuff. This thing auto loads. Very, very cool. Okay. This one came out. When the hell did this come out? A few months back. July 24th, pre-order. This thing is still on pre-order. Let me know in the comment section, have you received one yet? Because they're limited. They're still on pre-order. That is one reason to stay the hell away from the Batman. The Superman, like I said, I liked the design, but check it out. I mean, the silver metal, the 2.5 ounce, you can still get today. I think this was a big flop from the US Mint. What do we have here? 25,000, and they are not sold out. Like, different versions of this coin. This is a metal, but different mints have put out different versions and have sold out in less than 24 hours. Now here's the 1 ounce silver metal. You subscription, okay, $135 and no product limit, no mintage limit, and you can add it to your bag all willy-nilly, get as many as you want for $135. The next that was supposed to be the hottest from the series because of this is a first-time thing with the US Mint, the gold. They really put the screw-ins to us when you talk about the gold. A half ounce, 24 karat proof coin, just under $3,000, still on pre-order, still can add to your bag today. So I will say this, when we get into the Batman coin and silver metals, if you didn't even know about this series, hit the subscribe button, by the way. Stick along with this channel and you'll stay up to date with US Mint products. But you can go back and still get the first in the series for that same price. Mintage of 10,000, product limit of 10,000. No more household order limit. All this stuff was set to 1 because they didn't want, maybe they didn't want them to sell out. I have no clue. It is a surprise to me, maybe like many others, that these did not sell out. Now, as we go through, let's take a look. Here's your $50 half ounce, 4/9 fine, pure gold, United States of America. I mean, they do have cool designs going with them, but in US Mint fashion, they're doing stuff that has already been done, and I believe it has been a complete and total flop. As we get into the Batman, let's click into this one. Philadelphia, 2.5 ounce silver metal, upcoming release, $275. Plus side, the Eagle's pretty badass. I think the Batman design itself is pretty badass. This kind of blends in, the 2025 kind of blends in with everything. And let's take a look. And this is pretty good too. You got obviously the light, the bat signal, the bat beam, the bat light, justice and courage, which in this country, we need a lot of it going on right now. Again, 25,000 on a mintage limit, and they've already got this set to 1. Now, if you go back again, you look at the Superman, household order limit is none. So don't rush buy into something that someone else is telling you is going to sell out, because folks, I'm here to tell you And without knowing the future and being able to predict the future, these are going to sit here for a while. We just saw the Superman is at just under 3,000, half-ounce gold coin. This one pops a little bit better because it is gold. Gold typically to me pops better than silver. And let's check out the design, $50. And again, this is a proof coin. So all of this here is going to be mirror-like and look pretty nifty, pretty sweet in my eyes. So the design is there. I do dig the eagle with Batman kind of zooming through here above the building tops. I think it's, if you look at their facial features like this, they look pretty identical, which maybe that's what they were going for. Could have used a little more muscle structure here, because if you're going to add it here underneath the armpit here and here in the biceps, would have been nice to see a little bit more structure here and maybe even in the legs. I see they did a good job on the boots. Look at that tread on. It must be a brand new pair of boots, I guess, for Batman here. But all in all, nice designs. I just think you should stay away from them, especially if you are one who is into flipping coins. People can still get these today, and you're going to be sitting on them for quite a while. This one's $135. This is the 1 ounce silver medal. You can sign up for a subscription. This thing is going to be minted until we get sick and tired of it. But again, that same design as the 2.5 ounce and the gold version. And same on the back, justice and courage, Batman, bat symbol, all that good stuff going on. Nothing proofy about any of these silver medals, just the gold version. $135. They're not showing the gold price, which is going to be interesting to see, being the launch is tomorrow. Again, today is the 24th. 25th is the launch on this, the Batman or the Superman version. It's sitting at $2,950. Gold for an ounce is sitting above 37, creeping up towards $3,800. I get it. It's meant to be collectible. Let's take a look at our packaging. We finally get to see some packaging. Cool. So it looks like the box kind of slides open each way. This part here probably flips up, coin pops out. So I guess I kind of like that. Let's see. Here's another picture of the box there. So let's go back, take a look at the Batman and see if they show the box on that, the gold version, before we sign off on this one. Are they showing any hints on that? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they're showing the packaging yet on the Batman version. Reeded edge. Again, cool design, bad timing. I think that's a great way to end it. Cool design, bad timing. I believe these things are just going to sit there. Eventually, maybe sell out the gold versions, maybe, depending on what they're going to do with the price. And I get they can set the price. They don't have to change the price. They do what they want to do. I think it's a complete fail from the U.S. Mint. Great designs, bad timing. So hyped up, so pumped up for coins like that just to set there is mind-boggling to me. And I think a lot of it has to do with the price and actually the size of the gold. It's half ounce, not a full ounce. Maybe if they did them 1/10, you wouldn't be able to see the design as well, but they still would have upcharged on that. Maybe they could have made more up. You know, it's just mind-boggling things what's going on in the U.S. Mint. And again, anything coming from the U.S. Mint, it's really a shot in the dark. You're taking a chance of how the fit and finish is going to come. The quality of their products is just subpar for most things. And until we start seeing that come around, and I need to know that in the comment section, how have your products been coming from the U.S. Mint? Let me know that, because that's the only way to tell anybody if things are getting better or things are staying the same. So if you are new to the Paulybuck YouTube channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below. Stay up to date on all U.S. Mint products and a lot of coin reviews on this channel. Check out that video on your way out, and I will see you all on the next one. Let me know in the comments, are you buying this coin or silver medal? Thanks, everybody.